Some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champ Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. All right, so here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. All right, now we bring you the tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, we're closing.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Making all these shots count.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shots.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, well, both both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt.
Going for an arm bar now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
No way. He got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight looked done. He wants to fight on.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
What's a fool? We train this in the gym. And your defense showed you know what you're doing.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, the jab counter came. Perhaps it was telegraphed a little bit. Nice job getting up to block it by Topuria.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Throwing that jab yet again out of ring.
Hurt real bad.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Topuria's back in half guard.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Jeez Louise.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, confident as ever after a defense of his title here tonight, getting it done by way of submission. And again, just proving that there aren't a lot of glaring weaknesses in his game. This is a man who